this set up. And test the audio. Okay. Hello. I'm just setting stuff up on my computer too so I can see both sides really fast. Okay. That seems to be good. Okay. Cool. Let me know in the chat if there's any problems. I think everything right now is okay from what I can see. Let me refresh to make sure. Yeah, it's looking okay. Okay. So just let me know if there's any problems. Okay, so what I'm gonna do today, basically, is there's 3 more frames in this gumball thing. So I'm gonna finish that, and then if it's not too late, I can do like I have an adventure time idea, or I have like a Hazbin hotel idea. So I can do either of those. Okay, so fresh layer. Okay, so this scene I'm doing, it's just of Darwin. Let me make sure I have my sketch one. I like this one. Zoom in a little bit. It's a pretty good circle. Over there. Okay, nice. First eye down. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna try and stream more, try to get more familiar with it. Plus, it's cool because I'm making, some content for you guys. I plan on posting this comic. Obviously, I'll have to find the audio. Hopefully, it won't get copyrighted because I know it's from like a show, but I think it'll be okay because I think it'll only be like 10 seconds or so because this wallet scene's pretty short. So, yeah. And something I did off camera too, I think you can see. I just colored in the little frog guy. I just decided like I'll just finish that up because I needed to find frog colors. So because I don't have any green colors. Something I was thinking of doing too. I don't know if you or like anyone would be interested. I was thinking of maybe doing um some like DC drawings of like DC characters, but more specifically like I would be okay to do any, but I was thinking more specifically like Batman characters, like Poison Ivy or like Catwoman or Harley Quinn or whatever like that. But hello, welcome in. I'm drawing the wallet scene in Gumball and Darwin like in the show. I already finished a few last live streams, so I'm just finishing it up and then I'll do some Hazbin Hotel and Adventure Time stuff. So that's all I'm really doing right now. So his other eyebrow comes here. It's almost like a bean shape. That's why I always remember to make them. Hello, welcome in. I'm drawing Gumball and Darwin, and there's my other stuff over there. So, okay. So back to it. So it's expression, like this, and then okay. And then I want it to be right there. I'm just gonna shade this in. It'll be a darker red. So there we go. All right, nice. And then this is the part I always struggle with. Because I draw so many Hazbin Hotel characters, I always struggle drawing rounded out proportions. Oh, my heating unit's going to turn off so it's quieter. Okay, I'm back. I shut the door, so hopefully the heating unit won't be as loud. Okay, let's fix that. It's always bigger than I think. Darwin has big chubby cheeks. Okay. I don't know if that's good, but we're going to find out soon. Because I have to draw his other. No. It's like barely comes out. Okay. He's going to be cut off too. Let me see how much. His arm. Okay, you know what? Let me draw this. Well, I don't really need any moderators right now. Maybe when my channel gets bigger and if there's a subscriber, but right now it's too small, you know. I don't feel like I would need one. Well, thank you for offering to be a moderator. I appreciate that. I just feel like I don't want you to just like, you know. Usually when I do these live streams, I only get a few comments and stuff. But, you know, appreciate it. Can you guys hear the music too? Yeah, but if my channel blows up a little bit more or I get more traction during live streams, I wouldn't mind having mods, and you could even be a mod too if you want. I just, you know, how do I want his legs? Like this. Thank you. Hello. Sorry, I need to get better at looking at the chat. I'm like, when I draw, I don't know if you guys have this problem too. I get like super zoned into it, and so that's why I'm doing these live streams. I want to be I think we all have that, like, you know, public speaking fear and whatnot, so I'm really trying to get better at that, because if you can draw and talk and stuff, you know, you're gonna be better, I think. How do I want his legs? Like, is that, they're bent. I can, you know, I'll leave just gonna leave that for now, whatever. So it goes right here. He's gonna have a pole in his way. Right about. I want that more precise. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. It means a lot to me. My channel's small, but I really hope you like this stuff. It's mainly just stuff that I do as drawing practices or things that I think would be funny. Because I really want to be an animator, particularly a storyboard artist one day. So this is all just, you know, trying to get me there. So my family just said I should have a YouTube channel, because they're like, you know, some people might enjoy maybe some of the things you're doing. And I'm like, really? And it turns out, you know, there's a few people that like my stuff, so that's cool. So I'm trying to build up like confidence. Like, you know, I have some. I'm not like the best drawer in the world, but I think I have some ability. That's bothering me. I'm gonna color this into like the other, like these frames. I'm just okay. What's the text? I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess up the spelling, because I have horrible handwriting and stuff like that. Okay, so he is saying that's not the sound a wall makes. Okay, easy. Where do I want that to be? So if I'm gonna make the little comic box. So it would be like here. And this is just rough too. I can always like fix this. Probably that's angled. Might have made this angled. I'm not sure. Let me see. Like this. Oh, that okay. I can just fine. It's just a sketch, anyways. Okay. So there's that. Yeah, I hate that too. I don't know. I feel like I personally, for me, I don't use social media, which sounds funny because I post this stuff. All I do is I just draw like on Procreate, or I draw on paper and then I just upload it. But on myself, I don't use social media. I mainly just watch TV shows and stuff when that's like the most like online, I guess you could say I am. But yeah, I agree. I'll see my brother will send me things and I'll be like, what's going on here? I don't even understand. Okay, so where do I want the text? I've had it above most. Okay, so we'll do it above then. Or not? Maybe. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna just. I'm gonna make this bigger. Because I'm gonna shrink this down. So. Hello, guys. Welcome in. So I'm drawing a Gumball and Darwin thing right now. And I have plans to. I can show you. I have the sketch of it done. I do it on my. Here. So here's this Marceline thing. She's like popping up slowly. It'll be more refined. This is just a pretty rough idea. I don't know if you guys are down for Adventure Time stuff, but I think it's kind of cool. So. That's okay. If they just want to just watch me draw, that's cool. I'm alright with that. Sometimes when so I remember, I don't know, back in the day, I feel I'm not even that old. I'm 19, but I used to watch like the Minecraft. I don't know if any of you guys did like the Minecraft YouTubers, like Dan TDM and like Poppy Ramos and stuff like that. And I don't know. When I watched their lives and stuff, I never really said anything. But no, you're good. No, these are mine. These are just, I'm just drawing more simple stuff. The stuff that you guys see that I post are stuff that usually takes like a week to make because I come up with the idea and then, I do edit them. So they're more saturated, and there's music and stuff. So it's not clickbaity. I'm not like AIing it, or I'm not like cheating or some people think I got one comment that really got me mad. It said I was tracing. I'm like, my art does not look like this looks derpy. Like, come on. That like, really bothered me. So I'm like, why would I do that? You want to see my best stuff? Okay. Let me pull it up. So one of my best works was one I just submitted a little bit ago. This isn't the edited version though, so there's this little animation that I made, but it's on my YouTube channel. I slowed it down and put words and stuff on it, but this was all drawn by hand and it just took a while to make. I think it took 2 weeks about. So this is one of mine right here, but oh, thanks. So there's one right there. Let me see if I can find another one of my better pieces that I like. What do I got here that I really like? This one will be hard to show, but I did a Stranger Things thing, and I'm not going to flip through all of them. But look, I did all these layers of all the characters in Rick and Morty style. I'm pretty proud of that. They're all pretty on character. They're all pretty on model for looking like Rick and Morty, and you can still kind of tell who the character is. So I'm pretty happy about that. Yep. Let me see if I can find one more, and then I'll go back. It's another one of my favorites that I've done. There's one I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. I did this one that I like a lot. I did the smoothie scene. These are just sketches. I never actually colored them. And this is Vox with the sombrero hat and the maracas. This is a one smoothie, please. That's I say that so much. I draw this specific pose an absurd amount of times. Um, and then I can show you one more of an Abel one or a Charlie one. You know what? I'll do the Charlie one. I have way too much fun drawing her when she's dressed up as Danny Doobad. So I have like all these different ones of her. But yeah. Anyways. Okay. So anyways, I'm gonna head back to what I was doing. Where is it? Okay. So I wanted the text. Oh, I don't think I said this last stream, but um I'm doing my first actual drawing course this semester. So hopefully I can everything I've learned has just been self-taught within this year because I've really found it's like something I really want to do. So I'm hoping that they can teach me some better, I know like basic shading, basic shapes and stuff like that. But, hopefully the teacher, can teach me more about, perspective or anatomy or I struggle with drawing realism mainly because I draw these silly cartoon characters, but also probably because drawing realism is hard for most people, I think. But I hate doing text. I have horrible handwriting. I almost forgot. Oh, you just do whatever. Yeah. Um. Okay. So what was I doing? I guess I'm distracted. So that's not. I'll space those out more too. I just want. This is just like the sketch. Okay. I'll have to make that one bigger too. I'm just getting the basic. That'll be bigger. I'll just go faster. It'll be fine. I'll fix it. It's there. I can tilt it better. And I'll just fix it when I just hate the handwriting. I'll try and make it match the others where it's like at least that decent. It's somewhat legible. Okay, so I need a new frame here. Chat. Hello. Okay, so I like this one. So now we'll ink it. So the first problem is he needs fatter. I think this needs to be bigger. That's better. Yeah, that's looking a lot. I'm liking that a lot better. And we're gonna go straight down. Straight down. Okay, connect this. There we go. Oh, oops. And I'll connect this, and this will be black, so there we go. Hello, welcome. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Gumball is kind of, I mean, it's had a little bit of a resurgence, but because of I think they had a new season. I'm pretty sure. I just used to watch Gumball. I'll see clips and whatnot, but that's slanted. Let's see how that looks for the eyes. So this one needs to be bigger. I was thinking for my next stream, I was gonna maybe do Avatar: The Last Airbender drawings. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that show. I know it's older. I think they had a live action of it recently. I didn't see that, but I only saw that. Oh, was the lag bad? Oh, let's try and fix that next time. I don't want to mess up anything right now. It could be because it's just on my phone. I want to get a better setup, but the problem is like it's relatively expensive, and this isn't my job. It's just like practice drawings that I think look decent and that I'll post online, essentially. Because like realistically, to be an artist and like a content creator artist is like nearly impossible, like realistically speaking. Because like I hate all the like AI stuff. AI is good to a degree, but like the art stuff, it's kind of annoying. But I mean, I suppose it's opinion. Oh no, you're good. So I'm drawing this Gumball and Darwin thing. I was my last stream. Um, I was doing it. I made these ones, so I have 3 more to do, and then I was showing people. I was gonna do a Marceline thing, probably from Adventure Time. I have it sketched out in my notebook right here, where she kind of transforms. She's gonna turn into a bat too eventually, but these are just the first few because I would probably wouldn't get super far into it, just because it takes a while. But anyways. No. Oh, thanks. So yeah. So let me finish up this. But anyways, like I was saying, I think my next stream, I would like it to be an Avatar, the Last Airbender thing. If you guys are interested in it, I hope so. But I would like to do some more of those. That's one of my favorite shows. Um, but anyways, so now I need the text. This is gonna be annoying. I gotta focus. I might be quiet for this. I'll try and speak, but horrible handwriting. Okay. Just make sure it matches. As long as it's legible, really, for me, is the goal. That's what I hate when I'm making art, and then I'll have to like sign it because I know you want to sign it, right? But I don't know. When I sign it, it always looks like ugh, because the handwriting is not great. Just really focus. Okay. I'll look over in the chat in a minute. I don't know if anything is going on. I just don't want to mess this up. Sound. U. N. I might have made it too big. It's fine. Yeah, I can just... There we go. And then I'll just redo the D. Oh, that's way too big. Oh, thought that would make a good circle. But fine. It's okay. It's not horrible. I don't know what happened. Sounds horrible. Just, like bleeding out? Or just like, was it just a cut? Sound. I'm gonna look in the chat once I finish this last. I think I'm almost done with inking too. Yeah, this is it. Oh, I hate this. I'm so bad at this. It's by far my least favorite part. Okay, so this needs to be erased. Okay. I'm okay with that. It's not horrible. My handwriting is never going to be whatever, so it's fine. Okay. It's good. And then my handwriting. I don't know. I just kind of make it up. I don't teach cursive anymore. I never learned cursive. So I'm lazy. I'm not even going to open my color thing. I'm just literally just going to steal the orange. I mean, I already made the color, so whatever. Oh yeah, I have to get rid of this. Sometimes I forget to do that. Like the overlapping shapes, I got to remove them. Okay, what's going on in the chat? Oh, really sharp? Oh. Does not sound good. Okay. I'm gonna try and speed this. Okay. What color are we? I'm gonna Google Darwin. What color does he? I think he has green socks. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm Googling on my computer right now. Darwin from Gumball TV show. Let's go to images. Yeah, so he has. Okay, so I'm gonna need this. I couldn't remember, so I just left them white. So it's like this, and then there's like be a circle here, and then one probably right about there. Then I need green. I could be really lazy and steal that green. I'm not gonna do that. This one's somewhat close. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go back on my computer to the live so then I can read the chat. Ooh, that's so gross. Hope she's okay. A pool of blood? Is she gonna go to the hospital? I would take her to the hospital. Because if it's a cut that big, I mean, I need to make that bigger. It could, you know, get infected or something like that. Or if it's in her foot, it's probably nothing like, you can't get like an internal injury, I don't think. There's anything that crucial. Okay, so that's good. Okay. So I can just, and if you guys are wondering, I know these don't fit. It doesn't matter to me because what I'm going to do when I'm done with all these, I'm just going to screenshot them and then I'll reformat them so they all fit the same way. That's what I usually do when I post my stuff. Like I just refit it. Because usually when I draw it, it doesn't fit. Sometimes it does though. I've been trying to get better with that so I don't have to do as much. Okay, that's good enough though. So now there's 2 more frames, and then I'll move on to either a... No, I'll probably move on to the Marceline thing, honestly. I really want to do it. Unless someone really wants me to do like a Hazbin Hotel thing. Because I know that's like the majority of my audience. Which is cool. It's a really good show, I'm not going to lie. Hello. Yep. I can show you. These are all the frames. I'm doing that one wallet scene, finishing it up. Okay, so the next one is just going to be of Gumball. How do I do this? I could just do it right here, whatever, and then I can just put it aside. That's what I do. So I need, okay, already equip that. Okay. And then another one. Like this. Okay. Seems equal enough for a sketch. And then he has a mouth right here. How do I want to do this? And then like this. And he has a circle and then like this. And then I'm saying like this is probably not very helpful. And then he has like one singular tooth. Yep. And then like this. And then I'll show you this then. I stop saying like this. Say something different. Okay, let's look at that. That's tilted. I always draw tilted. That's annoying. Good. Okay, what do I need to do now? I probably should draw his head. Okay, so this is gonna, I always struggle with this. No, it needs to come like, it needs to be bigger. No, maybe I'll do the top at first. This is always my least favorite part, other than the text. Oh, this is a better shape. It's rough, but yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's good enough for a sketch for that part. We'll do the whiskers. I might live stream, guys, on Sunday too. It'll just depend. I can't live stream tomorrow. Uh, Fun little fact about me that I don't think I've mentioned in my description. I lifeguard. That's my job. Sometimes I'll teach swim lessons. I don't really do that too much anymore, just because once I got lifeguard certified, I don't mind teaching swim lessons, but lifeguarding is a lot easier. Normally, I mean, I never had to actually save someone per se. There was one time where a little kid, I would say like 5 to 7 maybe, was starting to drown. So I had to um throw out like the like little, like imagine this is like the red little lifeguard things. I had to throw it out, and I mean I grabbed this and I didn't have to do anything really, but okay, cool. So yeah, Sunday I should be able to do one. If not, it'll be soon when I do another live stream. I'm trying to do them as much as I can. Um, but yeah, Saturday definitely not, because I'm working pretty much the whole time. It's annoying too because the pool opens early, so I gotta wake up at like I don't know, like 5:30, and it's mainly just old people, honestly. But then once it gets to like uh, 10, that's when all the younger people start to come, all the like little kids and stuff. I'm assuming like I don't know, maybe for an activity or something. I probably could. Let me Google what she looks like on my computer. You did? That's cool. I used to be on the high school swim team at my school. I still swim, but nowhere near as much as I used to. Okay. You know how to swim? It's okay. It is kind of hard. Okay, so let me Google what she looks like from Gumball TV show. Okay, let me see. I can't see the chat because, like I said, it's on my computer. Okay, so if I go to images, what does she look like? I think I could probably draw her really fast. Let me see. Oh, this pose is cute. I'm gonna draw. She has like an anime pose. That's funny. Okay, hold on. It's like this big circle. All right. And then like this. Oh, she has 1, 2, 3, and then it goes like she has like eyebrows that are slightly shorter than Gumball's. I'm just gonna do it fast. I'll probably just do just a head. I'll get back to my thing. And then her head, it's like this, so it comes around. It's relative, so I need this to be more round. Okay. This comes over here. And her cheeks are like this. And this is like this. And then she has 2 ears. And then we want to make This is more round. It's like, no, it's not like that though. It goes like, okay, so it stems from here. Well, I've never drawn her before. It comes like around, up, and then it comes back. So it goes like this, and then it's, okay. That was the problem, I see. It needed to be closer. Alright, let's see if I can just... Theory, I should be able to just do this faster. You know what? I'll do it in red so it's more visible, and then I'll just move on to something else. Okay. Oh, I don't want that. That's annoying. I'll just, whatever, I'll leave that. How does it do that? That's annoying. I never went over something like this before, though. Maybe it does that. I don't know. Do any of you guys use Procreate? Oh yeah, you can see that better now. Okay. Yep. That's it. Just took me a minute. Sometimes it does though when you're, drawing a character for the first time. It's not the best, but it's fast. It's like an anime thing that I saw of Nicole. It's funny. Anyways, I'll just, whatever. It's fine, I can draw that again. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this now. And then I'm gonna pull up my chat again so I can read it. I want this, I want black. Alright, get rid of these. I don't need to Google that anymore. Hi, Mom. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, let me see. I can see if I could try drawing. What was it again? Let me go back. Try drawing. Let me see. Let me type it in. I need to see what they look like. What is it? Horror. Honestly, I probably could draw the horror thing, but I would have to study these characters. This is something I haven't seen before. I've seen clips of these things, but I've never drawn them before at all. Like nothing like them. But I could try. I've seen creators where they do drawings of those during Halloween and they do well. But the only scary movies I've ever seen are like Scream. I'm not a big scary movie guy, but if you guys want to see drawings like that, I'm totally fine with doing drawings like that. I just don't like being like, I don't know. I like comedies. I don't know. I like lighthearted stuff. I don't like. How do I want to make his ear? Yeah, it has to be down. This is gonna be the pole again, by the way. These are just poles. Because there's a pole, but I'm just too lazy, so I'm making it black. Is this head too big? I think it is, actually. Hold on, wait. I need to fix something like this. It's... Get rid of this. It needs to be like... How do I want to, like... I didn't even realize. But it's definitely bigger than the other ones. I mean, well, I mean, that one is bigger, and I'll leave it for now. I might go back and just do it off camera. I don't want to go back to that. It's not as bad as I thought it was. It's not horrible. Looking back at it. Okay. What do I want to do now? Body. I get so distracted. Body. So body's really easy. Oh no. Oh no no. Do any of you guys watch Hell's Kitchen or any of those or any cooking show or something like that? I've been getting really into those recently. Okay. That's too big, but it doesn't matter. It's a sketch. Hands. I want them to be. Start from here, obviously. And you know what? It might be easier if I just draw. I want his hands here. So how can I make that work without it looking messed up? That's good enough. It's just a rough idea. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. And then it's gonna cut off there. Okay, perfect. That's pretty good, just base sketch for me. It just needs to be rough. Okay. Do this really fast. Then after this, I have one more frame. Let's see how long is this stream been going for? Almost an hour. Okay, so realistically, yeah, I'll probably try to do the other stuff. Because I was either going to go till about 2 hours or until I at least wanted this Gumball thing done. At the very least. Okay. I don't know if I like that. What do I need now? Borders. Okay. Good enough. No, it's actually not. It needs to be like here. Because I'm cutting it off right there. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let me see if this is better. You guys might be able to see a lot better. Is that better lighting or is that worse? Let me know if you guys like the lighting better now. I forgot to turn on the second lamp. I think it's better now. Oh no. That's okay, not much. I was just asking, does the lighting look better? I turned another light. I forgot to when I started streaming. So now I have both lights on. Yeah, okay, perfect. That was my bad completely. I hope it wasn't too bad. I thought I had them both on and I'm like, why can I barely I was like, I'm not that old. Why am I struggling to see this? I'm like, oh, dummy, I didn't do that. I did forget. Oh no. Oh no. I can't do this. I have to have the words. Okay, words. What is he saying? I wrote it down. You do it then if you're so okay. I don't think I'm gonna draw. Usually I draw my Y's like this, but I only did that because of math. Because if I did a Y like this, then I knew it was handwriting, and then if I did a Y like this, I would know it was in math. I don't know if any of you guys change your Y, so then you don't get confused, but I had to do that. I don't know if any of you even are doing math, but currently, but I think if you're watching me, probably. I know the majority of my audience, at least maybe not streaming. I don't know. It might be different, but the majority of my like subscribers and whatnot, they're ranging from 20 to 30, and then my second biggest audience would be like 13 to 18, which means most people are probably in some sort of school or recently graduated. Oh no, wait, I messed this up. You do it. I was looking at the other one, the one that I just did, because I wrote down that I didn't put the images. I just wrote down the text and then like the numbers. So I was if your yeah. Right? Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's what I want to do. I need to line these up. Yeah, because that's kind of why I wanted to do streaming too. Because I just thought it'd be interesting because I might get like it's fine, guys. There's like 2 viewers. It'll be fine. It's not like it's gonna like if he did it on like I don't know a ninja stream or something. Ninja's like that. I'm old. I don't know. Someone like still relevant. Oh, that's my cat. I think that went out. We'll see. I might have to get up for a second. Maybe. It's looking more and more likely. Let me try and at least get this out of the way. Okay. My cat's name? Uh, this is kind of funny. It's definitely a one-of-a-kind name. His name is Meowch, and we named him that because he just meows continually. Which I guess most cats do, but I don't know. It's just funny. So, Meowch is his name. And it's always kind of funny because every time we go to the vet, they're like confused when they say they're like, Meowch. Just a made-up name. Yeah. So it's kind of funny because every time we go to... Okay, he wants out. Let me open that really fast in the door and I'll be right back. Oh, I know. Alright, he's out for now, but honestly, he'll probably want to be back in like 0.2 seconds. If you guys have cats or really any animal. I had a dog for a little bit. We named him Cisco because I don't know if you guys have seen this. You might not have, but I used to be obsessed with the Flash show, like the CW Flash show. I was really, really obsessed with it. It was like my favorite thing from I would say old middle school to beginning of high school, honestly. And then it kind of switched to still DC, but it switched to Batman, particularly Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. I find their dynamics very interesting. Poison Ivy, for me, is a very relatable character. And I think Harley Quinn's backstory is very, very interesting, personally. Especially considering Harley Quinn was supposed to be a one-off on Batman the Animated Series, which is super old. I don't think many people have watched it all the way through on this stream. If you have, that's awesome. I think it's one of the best animated things ever, considering it created Harley Quinn, one of the most like profitable fictional characters of modern day. Plus the story is just really good. The story's so good. There's actually going to be a Clayface movie on it, which is a Batman villain. He's like more of a minor villain, but I think it's really cool. It's actually going to be a horror movie. That will be one of the only horror movies I'll ever see in my life. Just because I like Batman so much, I'm going to see it. And hopefully I don't get too scared. Hello. I was just yapping about Batman. You have a dog? Cool. Favorite thing I drew? Let me pull it up. My favorite thing that I've done, it didn't do as well. It was a video I posted, and I think it's really, really funny. Here, I'm gonna pull it up. I think it's hilarious. Um, but I don't know if you guys have seen Hell's Kitchen, but that's where it came from. So let me pull it up. Hold on, I'm pulling up my own thing right now. Okay, so if I go here, I think it was a moderately recent. Okay, where is it? Oh, okay, I found it. Let me turn up the audio. This is my favorite thing that I've made.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich.
Like, I had the vision in my head. I think it's so funny.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich.
Oh, I can show you a sneak peek of one of my other favorite things that I've done. It's really funny. This video hasn't came out yet. It's going to come out in 4 days. I'm gonna show you it. I think it's hilarious.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
Anyways, that video is gonna come out soon. I think it's really funny. I have one more too that'll come out in a few days. This will come out in like a week.
Fruit. And what does that make? Ketchup.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What are they?
Anyways, those are some work in progresses. Yep. Anyways, those are some of my favorites. Oh, I did this. This is really funny.
I really can't stand.
Some of my favorite things that I've done.
I've got to go away.
It's so silly.
This evening has been so very nice. I really
Anyways, back to my my doodles. Oh, I don't know if you guys have seen Arcane. This is one that I just finished. It was a wheel spin one. Look. If you know, you know. Anyways. Anyways. All right, back to this. Yeah, but this actually is like my first time really drawing Gumball. Is this like comic? I never really drawn these characters, so I usually only draw pretty much exclusively Hazbin Hotel characters. But I wanted to do this because I was afraid drawing Hazbin Hotel characters, even though it's what most of my people watch, like that are subscribed to me, watch. I was very afraid that it's it's not kid friendly, so I didn't know if my stream would get pulled down or something like that. So I've drawn a few during the stream, but I just get nervous because one of the characters is Lucifer, even if it's a silly depiction, it's still. I'm not sure. I need to read the guidelines. I don't know if they could pull you down for something like that. I'm not sure. So I just want to draw more kid-friendly stuff. Or at least not like, you know what I mean, something that can pull you down. Yeah. So anyways, but I'm still down to draw Hazbin Hotel stuff. I just felt like on a stream, because it might have, honestly, I don't think I've told anyone during this stream, but my last live stream I did, it wouldn't let me like public it. So I don't know if it was because I was drawing Hazbin Hotel stuff and they thought it was like not appropriate or demonic or whatever they might have a reason for. It couldn't have been the music I play. I make sure it's not copyrighted. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna turn that back on. Hold on. Let me go to Spotify. Oh wait, I'll turn it down. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what was going on. Okay. Hello. I'm just drawing Gumball right now, but I've been drawing all these guys. I've also want to do some more how-to videos on, like, for long form videos on my channel. I've just been trying to think of, so I took a poll and most people wanted, I don't know what your opinion on this. Most people said they wanted a how to draw video, right? So I'm totally psyched to do that. Do you guys, would you be interested in how to draw like anatomy? Because I could do simple tips like how to draw, like level up your stick man, right? Like instead of like this, right? You can just do like this, because once you have a stick man like this, right? You have range of motion, right? You can, you know, go in any way you want. Or would it be like, oh, this is not AI. Bro, no. How? My stuff isn't even good. Like AI, it's like good. Mine are like derpy. Like, look, you think AI has this type of handwriting and looks like this? Like, dude. Seriously. Sorry, I get really, I've got comments like that before, and it's like, bro, how? Plus I get heated too, just because that's what's trying to take my job away. But, oh yeah, it's just my name. So what I did, my name really is Josh Tate. I just chose that because I felt like it's professional, like, it's not creative, but like, since I want to do artist profession, right? I thought I could make these, and maybe if some of them turn out pretty well, where I make my own OCs, which I've been trying to come up with a few ideas, then I can present it. Yeah, I know that is crazy. Like, I'm literally, I know, like, I'm doing it. I've gotten that on Instagram a lot. They're like, I can tell little bro is tracing or using a AI app, and then and I'm like, if you went to my, I'm not saying you have to follow me, but if you went to my channel, I always post me drawing it. So it's like you see me do it. So it's like, how can it be AI? Yeah, I have a few that I was coming up with. Hold on, my cat needs to be back in. I know. I know. He was mad because I was yapping. So hold on. I don't know if I have them on here specifically on my tablet. Let me check. It's been a while since I've drawn them, to be quite honest, because I've had vision, like, of a few specific things, and I never really did anything. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Yeah, my cat. I'm trying to look for it. I might take a minute. Bro, it's been forever. I'm like scrolling through my drawings. I don't know. Hold on, I want to find it for you. But it's been a minute. Ooh, I'll show you this. This is something I did a while. I'm waiting till Daredevil comes out. I'm gonna still look. Look, this is a Daredevil drawing I did. I'm waiting to color it when Daredevil comes out. I've had this done for like 2 months now. I'm really proud of how this came out. Hold on, I'm gonna keep looking for it though. It's crazy. It's been a while. Oh, here we go. Here are some sketches of a few of the characters, like just like stereotypical models. They don't have any names. These are just a few random miscellaneous things. So, like, obviously, like, a strong guy. And then, like, she just had, like, flyy powers and stuff like that. You know. This girl is invisible. This guy's kind of like Superman. Um, what else? I think I have a few names. I would have to really look back. It's been so long, to be honest with you. I'm looking some more. You know, it could even be in one of my notebooks. I fly through so many notebooks. It's crazy. Yeah, next stream, you know what I'll do? I'll go through some of my old notebooks and I'll look for a few. But those are some of the core like sketches I have, because I'm not gonna keep scrolling because nobody can see, and I want to actually draw stuff. But yeah, I just. Oh, you're good. Oh yeah, these ducks. Yeah, they're so cute. I got these for Christmas. They're just adorable. I love them so much. I think it's cute to have them in my display. I couldn't get the Lucifer one or the Angels one. They're completely sold out. That's what my mom told me for like Christmas, and I checked, and yeah, I didn't even know these things were out. So really cool. You know what I really wanted to get? I wanted to get I wanted to get the Hazbin Hotel cards. I don't know if you saw the controversy on that, but these I hate the frickin' like scalper environment. It's ridiculous, man. Like seriously, where they'll take the Pokemon cards or whatever, and it's same with Hazbin Hotel, right? So the other day, I think it's been less than 24 hours, right? This new line of Hazbin Hotel cards come out. I don't have many of them. I literally have one. And I just saw like, oh, they look cool and cute, and I like to show. And I go online, and it's been, when she made that post, it was like 7 hours ago. All of them are sold out. There were 6 cards. 6. And they're all gone. I'm like, really? And then I check online, they're not even sold, but the scalpers are selling them for like $250. I'm like, this is a $16 card. What? Ridiculous. Anyways, I just think that stuff is a bit absurd. Do any of you guys watch Penguin Zero or no? I think he's really funny. He just had a Pokemon Scalper video. I have an orange cat. My cat actually is an orange cat. It's funny. Okay. So I need to fill in these spots. So after this, let me look. Oh, I have one more frame. It's of Darwin. And then I can... Let me see the stream. Yep. I'm still going to stream for a little bit. I'm probably going to go till... Let's see. What time is it right now? It's later than I thought, actually. I don't have... I do have to look... whatever. Whatever. I'll just... I like doing this. So I'll just continue for a little bit more. I at least want to go for 30 more minutes. Maybe more. Preferably more. But I do have to wake up at like 5 in the morning for work. Because of lifeguarding and stuff. Because people like to swim early. Oh, wait. I forgot. He has sleep. Yeah, he is. Almost forgot. So he has... Okay, so he has a thing that comes like here. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, I was just letting people know how long I'm gonna stream for. Okay, so he has 2 little parts over here. Okay. And then... Oh yeah, I don't want this anymore. Or wait, actually, no, that might be a good cutoff for now. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. Um, but anyways, guys, I'm hoping my art this couple months will start to get a lot better now that I'm taking my first actual drawing course. And it's not super what I'm into because it's just a drawing one. But I think it could teach me some good skills. And then, if it does, right? And that's always a oh wait, no, I think this is a different color. Yeah. And the big thing with drawing one is it opens a lot of doors for me. I can start taking gesture drawing, which is like where people will pose for you and then you draw them in simplified versions. I really want to take that class. I really want to work on poses. I want to be a storyboard artist, which is essentially you have to be good at expressing emotions, but it doesn't have to be super well refined. It's just like you can just they'll be like I'll use Frozen as an example because it's pretty popular and it's my favorite Disney movie, by the way. So basically they'll be like Elsa's sad, and then the storyboard artist has to come up with the rough draft of they won't give you anything else other than Elsa is sad, and you have to come up in your own mind with the scene of how she can. They might say she's throwing ice this way or whatever, but you have to come up with the range. You're almost making like almost like these, like little strips of Elsa with just raw emotion, and I think that's pretty cool. Ah. Oh, thanks. Yeah. A lot of my inspiration comes from Hazbin Hotel and then Adventure Time. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Adventure Time. That has been a huge inspiration for me. Just so much. I mean, if you guys check my channel, Marceline is literally like my homepage. So, yeah. What is that? That's a weird emoji. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is this. No, I won't let me copy the color. Oh, there we go. Procreate's weird sometimes. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty good. So where do I want to move this? This is getting kind of like messed up. Okay, how do I want to do this? If I move it over here, no, that's too small. What if I like, and then I just drew it? Oh, okay, I'll do that for now. Because like I told you guys earlier, I'm just going to screenshot it and then I'll redo it all, you know, like I'll just, so I can straighten them all out. That's usually how I do my videos, so then they can all be level and stuff. Okay, good enough. Usually they look a mess like this, and then I fix them. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, I'm gonna do the last frame. I'm gonna do it this way because it's like all I have room for. This is the funniest sound. It's when, or the funniest sound. It's funniest scene in my opinion of the whole thing. It's when Darwin is grinding his teeth when he makes the actual wallet sound. So, black, and yep, sketch pencil that I use. See, I have a problem with that too. I might ask my art teacher. She probably uses Procreate. What pencils? I just found this one and I'm like, looks good enough to me. But I don't know, like, I see all these people like online and they have like these like magnificent ones that like pressurize and stuff like this, but not as thick, like perfectly or pressurized and stuff. And I'm like, how do you find this? I've seen some where you can like buy them online, but I'm like, is this a scam? like almost everything I buy is either from Amazon or it's called a website called Gymshark. It's like workout clothing because I work out a good amount. Um, I don't really swim. I do something called calisthenics, which is essentially what most people do even in gym. It's just body exercises. So like jumping jacks would be considered it, push-ups, pull-ups, squats, any of that. What am I drawing? Oh, I'm drawing Darwin and Gumball and all this stuff. Like this one wallet scene. And right now I'm doing the last scene. It's a mess, I know, but I was telling everyone I take screenshots of it, and then what I do is once you take the screenshot, they're all the same size. So then I can just fit them all in nicely, and it won't be all conjumbled. Or what I might even do, I literally could just take a screenshot of each one, and then just put it in as like a slideshow in what is it called, CapCut. Sometimes I do that. Like that's how I did my Daisy's animatic. So yeah. Anyways. Okay, so circle. That was a decent circle actually. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so like here. Yeah, I've been trying to practice just drawing a bunch of teardrops and a bunch of circles because you'll be surprised how many things you can draw out of those shapes. Like I've been watching this one guy. He's really useful with art tips. His name is Rodgon, the artist. He talks kind of silly, but his tips are so useful, guys. It's helped me out so much. Okay. What next? You know what I could do? I'm gonna do this. This will be easier for me. I'm gonna just take this and just move it down for yeah. Because like I said, it doesn't matter because I'm going to move these. Okay. I still need this to look right though when I screenshot it. And then right there. And then I have more room. He won't be super big, but he's somewhat big, so. Let me check the chat again. Hello? Oh, we're drawing? Okay, so I'm drawing Darwin and Gumball right now. I'm drawing that one wallet scene. And like I said, I know I've said this a lot of times. I know it looks like a mess, but I screenshot it and then I edit it in CapCut so they all are even. So it won't look like all. Bye. See you next time. Hello. Alright, so I'm going to finish this up really fast, guys, and then let's see what time it is. So, 46. Okay, so finish this, and then, yeah, I can probably start the other stuff. Okay, that's good. That's good. I have time. Whatever. I'll deal with that later. Then he has another fin, whatever you want to call it. Then his legs literally are just straight down in this shot. That is beautiful. Oh no, wait. How are his boots? Okay, so. Or socks. I think they're socks. It's been a while since I've seen Gumball. I think the last time I saw Gumball, like an actual episode, was like 5 or 6 years ago. I was in middle school. Maybe. Let me see. I would have to have a bigger image of it. I can't see fully what it is, but maybe next stream. It's too small for me to see what it is. I don't know. Maybe I could draw it though. I can draw most things, honestly. Like, I feel like anyone can draw most things. It just takes practice, right? So, like, I can draw Charlie Morningstar really, really well, right? But then they're like, Velvet. I don't draw as well because I just don't draw Velvet. So it's like, Exactly. I always like saying this. It's better to get it out there than not have it out there, right? So like, if you don't have your first idea out, then then it's never gonna get out. But like this, right? This is now out there, but I can always make this look better, right? That's why I don't care when my sketches like this. Whatever you see when I'm going over the things, I'll make changes and stuff. Like as long as you get the first idea down. Can I draw you? Well, I mean, I would have to see what you look like. I can't. So this is something that I actually did want to talk about on the stream, and it bothers me when people like discourage references and stuff like that. And here's the difference: if you're copying what you see, that's wrong, unless you're studying from it. Now, when you're using the image to make sure the character looks on model, and then you draw a completely different, like, say you draw Charlie Morningstar. I just use her a lot because I draw her a lot. So you have Charlie Morningstar, right? But it's just a still image of her, and then you draw her, I don't know, dancing or something, right? Then it's all right. But yeah, I would have to see you, and then if I did, it would be really cartoony looking. Because my drawings are not realism. The closest realism I draw is like arcane stuff. Yeah, so anyways, if I did see a photo that would help, but even it still wouldn't look right because, like I said, I draw cartoony stuff. So, like I've drawn, let me see if I have it. I have a cartoon version of me, other than my profile picture. That's a Hazbin Hotel version of me. Where is it? I don't know if I have it anymore. I don't know. Well, I did have a cartoon version of me. I might have to redraw that. I don't know. Whatever. No, I don't know where it is. I thought I did. Oh well. I like my Hazbin Hotel one anyways. Yeah. Well, I actually like drawing big eyes, and that just because I know in realism you can't obviously, right? But I like drawing big eyes because you can show so much more emotion, right? Like for example, you can make their eyes have stars to show they're like whatever, or have them huge hearts to show their love or whatever. So I think it's really cool. Or like you can give them a bunch of like little white dots to make them more expressive. Okay. I want this to be bigger. Here. Okay. This. Okay. And I'm gonna try and make this, stream go public. As long as it'll let me. Like last time, like I said, it wouldn't let me. So I'm hoping that it won't be an issue. No. It's horrible. Alright, I'm just going to do this manually then. Usually when I ink, I like to use this because it'll correct it. But I'll have to do that more manually. Because it gets straighter. Why? Okay, so I'll fix that then. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's easy for me. That is definitely Alistair. Because his hair is kind of annoying, but it's so funny to draw him. Once you know how to, doodle him, to draw him just doing just silly things. He's my favorite character. Charlie actually, that's something I find interesting, right? I don't know about you guys, but at least for me, some of my favorite characters aren't my favorite to draw, which is interesting. Like Charlie, I don't dislike Charlie, right? But she's not my favorite character. But I think I draw her the best. Or I at least enjoy drawing her the most. Mainly because her eyes are huge, so you can draw emotion in them so well, and that's my favorite part about I think you guys can probably tell with my drawings, like by far my strongest suit is like the expression, and then like everything else is much weaker in my opinion. Like I feel like they're pretty expressive in emotion, and then everything else is like it's okay, but it's cool that I can at least convey the emotion, so you get what's going on. Oh, well, that's cool. What language do you speak? Is it Spanish or? Oh, thanks. That means a lot. Yeah, let me know. What language do you speak? I'm guessing Spanish because most of my audience that isn't um American is either from the UK, Canada, or from Mexico. But if you're from somewhere else that's really cool, let me know. I think the order literally I think my order for my audience it goes United States and then I think it goes Canada, UK, and then Mexico. I'm pretty sure. I have to look at my stats, but I'm pretty sure that's the order. Okay, that's good. Okay. I need to add his words. Oh wait, there isn't any. That's right, because it's just okay. So I'm gonna move this. I don't need this anymore. And it's gonna just be no, I'm just gonna go slow. I'll look in the chat in a second. I'm just focusing because, like I said, my handwriting is not great. So I really like to focus on it. Okay. This one's short. It's just wallet, and then it says sound underneath. I will look at the chat after. Okay, that's good. Well, for my standards of handwriting. So like I said, after this, I will look. U N D. Okay. Then I'll want to draw his box. His comic box. Cool. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah. 2D from I don't know. Let me Google what he looks like. I think so. Does he have blue hairs and spikes? Is that him? Blue hair and spikes? Let me know. I'm gonna finish up this and let me know. And I can try and draw him after this if he's got blue hair and spikes. It seemed pretty easy. Didn't seem hard. I say that and then it's like the hardest thing I've ever drawn. Why won't it let me? There we go. Weird. Yeah, cool. Okay. Then just black, I guess, for his eyes. Just leave it. Darwin's really simple to draw. I'll be lazy. And then there's a few things I have to fix. Cut this off. And then this. Grab my water really fast. Oh, you are? Oh, that's really cool. So is he a singer? Because I don't know who he is. For music, for me, I mainly listen to Broadway stuff, or I listen to I know he's not a good guy, but Kanye West music is really good, in my opinion. I know he's a bad guy, but his songs are really good. I don't like supporting him, but I don't really listen to his music anymore, but I listen to Juice World too. I don't know if anybody listens to him, but I mainly listen to Hazbin Hotel, or Wicked, or Legally Blonde, the musical, or you name it, musical, Great Gatsby, Aladdin, I don't know. Insert musical name. Okay, oh, that's interesting. One of the old Hazbin Hotel animators is live streaming right now. I see that now too. They're better than me though. They used to have really funny streams. They animated the pilot. They did like cleanup work. I loved watching her stuff back in the day. She doesn't work for Hazbin Hotel anymore. Okay, so it's done. I'll screenshot it. I'll fix it up. No, you're good. I appreciate you just watching my stuff helps me out a lot. And plus, it's cool because I'm not like alone when I'm drawing. Because I always get worried when I'm drawing. It'll just be me. Because I have a relatively small channel. Because I've only had one video that's blown up. That almost got 200K. But the rest of my videos only get like 2,000. So it's like I know I don't have that much of an audience. So it's cool. Alright. These are all my drawings. But I'm going to go to a new one. So I wanted to draw... Oh, I can try and draw that blue spiky guy. If that's what you're... If that's what he is. Okay. Hello. First I'm gonna draw what this guy said. He wants me to draw this blue spiky dude. Hold on. Okay. I'm pulling up an image so I know what he looks like. Okay. I'm gonna try... I can't read the chat because I have to pull him up so I can see. I don't know if this is going to turn out good. I've never drawn him. So, and I think this is who you're talking about. I could again be wrong. I don't know who he is. I'm just assuming. He has black eyes. I'm going to color him too, so hold on. And then... Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm focusing because I've never drawn this guy before. So, bear with me. It's hard because usually I like doing a character study. That's where you study the anatomy of that person before you draw them. I'm doing a Lute anatomy. I really want to do some Lute drawings. I really like Lute as a character. I think she's interesting. Okay. So, like this. I'll look at the chat in a minute. I'm just going to finish this up. So, once I get the sketch down, I'll feel pretty good about myself, and I can talk more. I need to focus on this, so, like this. His face is bigger. how can I do this? His head's in a shape I've never drawn before. No. That'll have to do for now. I just need a base so then I can draw the rest. I'll fix it later. And his hair, once again, this is messy. Because I'm just getting a feel. Like that. And I'll just do a fast thing. So he's got blue hair. Right. I like using watercolors. Just speed. Just speed paint. That won't work. I'll have to go finer. Alright. I'm just doing it fast because I want to move on to my Marceline thing before it's too late. Alright, I'll look in the chat in a minute. I'll go back to the chat once I'm done with this. And then, do I have peach as a color? Probably. Yep. I think this is the Godzilla guy in my style. So anyways, that's my trying. I'm really fast. I'm gonna go to my Marceline thing now though. Okay. Let me look at the chat. What do we got going on? Oh, thanks. I can bring it back then if you like it. I'll just hide it. I didn't think it looked alright. I didn't think it looked too good. That was just my first time doing a little sketch, you know, of that guy. I would want to do a character study to get him more accurate, but okay. I'm gonna start, guys, my Marceline thing. So the first image is, let me zoom in, she's small. Or I'm drawing her small. It's like this, and like this. I storyboard my stuff out on paper first, so if you're wondering. I'll show it again. Here's my little storyboard of it. So, it's gonna look better than this, obviously, but it's gonna be Marceline transforming, and it'll wake up Finn. So, it'll look better than that, obviously, but that's just a very rough idea, so I don't mess it up. Because I get nervous, too, when I'm streaming. That's why I'm trying to do more streams, so I don't get nervous when I'm drawing. Just because it's like, sometimes, I don't know, like I said, I've compared it, like I said during the stream, but like, it's like public speaking, in a sense. I'm getting less afraid, but it's still kind of scary. Because there could be people like, I don't know, a lot of people judge on the internet. Like on TikTok a lot. YouTube's been pretty kind to me. I know my stuff isn't too great, but on TikTok I'll get a lot of hate. They'll say my stuff is like really bad. Or they'll be like, you need to quit and give up. You're horrible. I usually just ignore it, but it's kind of sad that people go out of their way to be so mean. Seems unnecessary. Yeah, I agree with that. I just think it's a bit much. Let me see what he looks like. I could pull him up. Let's see. So, what's his name? Okay, so hold on. ORCA. You want like an orca, like a fit, like the fish, like the whale? Let me know. If you want like the whale, I can try. After this, let me finish up this one Marceline frame, and then yeah, I could try it. I don't really draw animals. I only know this one trick. Circle. That was a really good circle, by the way. I never done circle with that one. You draw an L. You come in. You can draw this nose, and then you draw your muzzle right here, and then eye, ear. You know, or however you want to do that, like that. But that's a really fast drawing. That's like the best anatomy I know. But if you want like the whale, yeah, I could try. Let me just finish this Marceline thing. That came out cute. Huh. Okay, so yeah, let me do this one frame, and then yeah, I can try to draw the whale. Huh? Stop being weird. Just because I really want to draw this Marceline thing. It should be quick. These are just sketches, and then I'll color them probably next stream. Let's see what time is it. I'll probably go for a little bit longer. Okay, we're good. I need this to be thicker. Nope. Oh, the second fang. There we go. And then her tongue. And then this. Almost done with this. And then I'll draw that orca for you. I'll try and take my time in it. I think the orca's your profile picture, so I can try and draw a better one for you, or one that's somewhat to that level, at least. Try to. Never drawn a fish like that before. I've drawn like a fish, but I've never drawn like... Okay. No. How do I want this? And then I want it like... Then I want her hands. And they're supposed to be spiky. Because she's like transforming slowly. And like I said, this is just sketches, so. Hello. Okay. Let me pull up that orca thingy, and I will give it my best. So let me go, and I'm just gonna Google it really quick. So let me give it a quick Google here, and I will see if I can give it a go. Okay. Okay. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to draw it pretty easily. Okay, let me open up a new thing. I'm gonna give it my best shot, okay? I might not be able to reply just because, like I said, when I'm drawing something I haven't drawn, I really want to focus. I will try my best. Okay. So I will try my best for you. Fin. And then sorry that I'm quiet. I need a lot of focus. Especially because I don't draw animals. Okay. I'll just look at the chat. Do you like it? I can color and ink it for you and make it look better. Do you want me to? Let me see if I can fix it. So this should help. Because it can straighten out my stuff. So if we go like there. Yeah, but if you want more whale drawings, I can start practicing for you and I can draw, like, I've seen some people who do this on streams. If you, like, people who come back, they'll, like, draw stuff for them specifically. So, like, if you want to come back and stuff, I can practice and I'll get better and stuff. I just, like I said, I've never really tried this before, so it's a learning thing for both of us, I guess. Oh, well, you're watching me learn right now. Usually I do character studies. I guess this would be an animal study. Usually I don't enjoy it. I guess, I don't know, animal study. Usually I only do studies for like 45 minutes. So doing it with like nothing for me is like, I think they're just black and white. I'm going to go back to the image. Hold on. Got it. Okay, black and white. Okay. Yep. So, yeah, if you're gonna come back, for sure, I can draw more stuff for you. And I'll try and practice drawing my whales. Okay, so, what is it? It's black, and then, alright, here you go. Here's my take on a quick study of a cartoon. There you go. I'll leave it there for a few minutes, so hopefully you see it, and then I'll move on, okay? Alright. I feel like that's good. I don't want to lose any people. Hello that are coming in. I just drew this for someone. It's my first time drawing it. So it's like my version of a cartoon, orca whale. I'm making sure you can see it. Like it? Okay. So I'm gonna move on. I hope you got to see it. If not, you can put it in the chat. I'll put it back for him if he wants to like see it again. So I'm drawing this Marceline thing. It's like tilted, but it doesn't matter. I'll straighten it out. I'll straighten it out right now on the first. Yeah. So it's bothering me like ridiculously. If anybody else has like requests, I'd be open to doing that too. Just make them reasonable. Someone today requested like themselves, like, which is cool, but it's like I don't know what you look like, so like I can't draw something that I don't like. You know what I mean? I could draw myself, but I don't think you guys want to see that. It would look very similar to my profile picture. I have a beard. I just didn't draw that. But oh, do you want to see it again? Wait, I'll bring it back. I see these back in chat. Here's the whale that I was drawing. I want to make sure that you get to see what I drew for you. Yeah, I thought that was crazy, but you want me to do that next? Okay. I'm just going to finish up one more Marceline frame, and then, yeah, I'll move on to that. Sounds good, because like I said, I want to make progress with this. It'll be really fast. So, this is cool, too, because you're making me study some animal anatomy, because I like to look at their structures when I draw them. That's what I think about, and how I can make them look cartoony and cute. Okay. So Marceline is gonna look even more demon-y, bat-like. So, hello? Oh, there we go. I was like, hello. Now just to get the right circle. You want me to draw myself? Okay, I could do that after this one, sure. If you guys want me to see a version of me, I could probably do that pretty fast. Like a really derpy version of me. I'll do an Adventure Time version of me. Okay. How would I want this to go? I have a beard and a mustache, so. I do have a more angled face, but I don't know if I want it that angled. I'll just start with the circle and I'll break it down. That's how would I want it. An ear. There we go. And then let me lighten this up and I'll color it. I'll show you. This is an Adventure Time version of me. I've never actually done this before. But... I don't like drawing myself. You exaggerate your features most of the time. Yeah. Well, I'm drawing Adventure Time version of me. This is what I think. Adventure Time people usually don't have facial hair, so I'm just assuming this is how it would look. I can draw most anything out of like Hell of a Boss or Adventure Time, really. Just because I've studied it so much. Okay. I'm looking for my colors. I must have a color that looks kind of like my hair. That's pretty close. I have like reddish hair. It'll do. Huh. Here. Ah, I want a black. Okay. Then there's an Adventure Time version of me. Just really fast. But yeah, I have glasses and hold on. Let me make the little things for the glasses, the things that go back. The hinges. You know what? I don't even. That looks worse. I just like them. They'll just be floating. Doesn't make anatomical sense, but. Anyways, that's me. I have a little goatee. Let's see. What are the requests here? What do I have? Oh, thank you. I can show you what Adventure Time characters look like, so you get an idea. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna Google it really fast for you guys. Adventure. I recommend seeing it. So look, these are what they look like. Right. So, just so you get an idea. They got like noodle arms, and they got like very simple, but very expressive. Very cool. Show's very good too. I guess in my opinion. Oh, got you. Yeah, the show's really good. They have a spin-off called Fiona and Cake. I don't know how old you are. It's like PG-13, so it's not horribly adult, but they do swear occasionally. No horrible cuss words, but they'll throw in a few more minor ones. And there's a little bit of blood, but it's cartoon blood. So Ooh, my water. Uh-oh. I got my screen. Okay. I'm going to clean my screen. Hold on. It's bothering me. I'm going to just clean it off really fast. There's water on it. Okay. Yeah, I was just letting you know because I don't want to, tell someone to watch the thing and then there's like, what I mean. Certain, I like to keep my stuff, neutral and give warnings. Like I feel like a lot of people need more warnings about Hazbin Hotel. It's a great show. I love it, but I feel like there is a younger audience, which is completely fine. They just need to know. Like I need their parents to know. You know what I mean? Oh, oops. Something that's cool that you guys don't know that I haven't shared yet is I go to conventions like Comic Cons and I have almost all the autographs for the Hazbin Hotel Season 1 vinyl. I'm just missing Vaggie, Lucifer, and Fibsy Pop, the creator. But I have both the same. I have both of the songwriters, Charlie, Husk, Alistair, Serpentius, and Adam. Serpentius and Adam is voiced by the same person, Alex Brightman, if you guys didn't know. Okay, so here's a cool trick that I learned when I was drawing this storyboard. You can draw the little thing that goes here, right? The little tongue droppy thing, whatever it's called. If you just think of it as a backwards teardrop from Marceline, like it's basically there. All you have to do is just like think about it, like see. So if you have it like, let's say like this, and then like let's say like here. I want it a little bit, hold on, a little bit more rounded out. So like this. There we go. And then she's got 2 big teeth, vampire. Oh, I messed that up. That's stupid. This is left. Her teeth go on the outside. I didn't zoom out. So it's like, all right. Oh, my box. What else do we have? Launch Adventure Temple, that looks amazing. I can really draw. Let's see, what do we got going on? Draw a toy monster. Okay, I can Google that. Hold on. Let me see what they look like. Hold on, guys. I got a request. A few of them. Oh, interesting. Alright, I can give it a try. Let me finish this up, and I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, I noticed that. I'll give him a try. I hope he keeps in mind that I don't draw animals, so they're not gonna come out fantastic. But I don't mind giving it a try. I mainly draw people, well, exaggerated people like this. But okay. Nope, butter circle. I need a butter circle to be the base of the head. Nah. That's good. Good enough. I just need a base. How do I want her? So I had her hair come like this way. And then I want her to stay accurate. Like this way. Okay. And then... Okay. That looks good. Okay. I was just making sure my live is working on my computer. Okay. It is. It is. Okay. And then her face, it's going to go more down because she's yelling. to wake Finn up, right? I'm gonna draw Finn later, by the way. I'm just doing I like doing one character when I'm drawing or animating first, and then going back and doing the other thing. So, okay, hold on. I'm gonna grab my water right now. Okay. Okay, so back to this. Arms come up. Oh no, I need the tongue. It's gonna come out. There we go. And I need her hair to be even more like all over the place. How would I articulate that? Maybe with like I'm trying to figure it out. So I want to, let's figure one thing out. I want it round up top. I want that to stay accurate. I've determined that now. Okay, I'll make this smaller. I want it curves, so maybe like no. What if it was like that's better. Okay, so I'm gonna move her over here. I think I don't know. I want to express it. Her hair is moving, but I don't want it to stay out of model. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't want to mess this up. You know what? I'm gonna move on. It's when I can't do that, I always just come back to it later. I'm gonna draw the other things. So she's transforming more and more. It's just his hair. I don't know how. I'm struggling because I don't know how human-like I want it to be because she's transforming into a bat. Marceline's a vampire, if you guys don't know. So essentially, like I'm debating, do I want her ears, direction, so many choices. I don't like this. Let me just, that's not horrible, it's spiky. We'll leave that for now. I can change it too. Alright. Let's see what that request was real fast. Thank you for liking my art. Appreciate that. Okay, so what were these requests? I know they're fish. Or sea creatures. Alright, I will do one more sea creature for you. It'll be that toy monster. Alright? And this is my, once again, first go at it, alright? I will be a little bit quieter, because like I said, I have to. Well, I don't have to, but it helps me a lot when I'm focusing. Okay, so I will try and talk as much as I can, though. I'll do my best trying. So it's got this, and then it has a curve, and then a curve, and then it goes like this. From what I'm looking at the picture of how the anatomy is structured, and then its snout or whatever you would call that comes out, and then it curves in and comes out, and then comes in, and then it's like this, and then it's like this, and then it's like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then it's like 2 point, and then there's the tally. Oh wait, hold on. It has these on it, like spots. And this is a little bit further. Hold on. I'll fix it up as much as I can. Okay. There's your Tolly thingy. Oh yeah, sure. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. I appreciate that. It's like one of my favorite things. It's always funny to draw her. So I will do that. Let me just make sure I'm gonna leave this up for a minute so you can see it, and then I will do a Charlie drawing. All right, I'm just deleting this on my computer. I don't need to see that fish anymore. And I can do a Charlie drawing. Okay. I'm trying to think what could be funny. Alright. How do I want to do this? There's so many funny things. What could be? Oh, I know which one I'll recreate. This one's one of my favorites. It's when Charlie and Box is like bragging and whatnot, and she's like super irritated. And yeah, you'll know if you've seen the show once I start. It's so funny. Okay, so I don't need. Let me just remove these. I want a clean slate for this. It'll just be her head. I can do more too. I love drawing Charlie. I'm like getting excited right now. It's like my favorite thing. It's so fun. Her eyes are so expressive. It's just so cool. Okay. I don't know, guys. I'm weird. I'm getting hyped just doing a Charlie drawing. It's probably concerning. It's just so fun. I'll color her too, just because it's so cool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I want their eyes to be the same. So when I do Charlie, I always do this. I never want to mess her up. She's my favorite. So I'm not even gonna risk messing it up. And then, oh whoops. Ah, oh. Okay. And then she's got her nose. Oh, this is gonna be so great. I love this. And then okay. And then bigger. Okay. And then what else did she have? Head. And then comes around. And then I've never drawn Charlie in her like this dress up outfit. So this is really exciting for me. This needs to be smaller. Okay. Let's try this again. It's a deeper curve. And I think it's a little bit thicker. And then she has her tiara. I've been wanting to draw this version of Charlie for a while. Ever since I saw it, it's so pretty. Oh, whoops, it's way too big. I got distracted because I was talking about it. What is there a little pony thing? Hold on, I need a better. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna make some corrections. I found a better shot of her hair. So it comes around, and then it comes around again, and then one more time. And then we have these. And then we have these. I'll look at the chat in a minute, by the way. I'm gonna refine this. I couldn't see. It was just a headshot of her before, so I couldn't see what she was wearing. I didn't want to mess it up. Now I can see. Oh no, that's right. I have to fix it. Okay, because I did the little eye thing where I made sure they were the same size. There we go. So now it should. There we go. Should be good. After this, I will head back to the chat. This is so cool. This is the first time I've drawn Charlie like this. If you can tell, this is like my favorite thing. Oh yeah. Dogman? I think so. Let me see what he looks like. I'm pretty sure he's really simple, right? Let me pull up just an image of what Dogman looks. Oh yeah. Let me do a Dogman. I can do a Dogman real fast for you. Draw a cute one. So it's literally just boom, boom. Okay. Let me fix them for you. And then you'll have your little Dogman. Never read the books. I think they're books, right? Or are they comics? I saw there was a movie. I always like to keep up to date on like the animation stuff, so I saw there was an animated movie. I didn't see the movie, but like you know what I mean? Like I knew there was a animated movie. I'm gonna go back to the chat so I can see what's going on. Hello. The books and comics. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool. That is cool. I love reading comic books. My favorite series is Invincible. My favorite single issue is a book called Harleen. It is it's not canon, it's my canon version, what I consider canon, for Harley Quinn. It's very interesting. It makes you understand from her point of view. You by the end of the book, it's interesting because you're like, I understand why she kind of fell in love with the Joker. Like it's in most shows it's depicted as like, oh, this makes no sense. But in the comic, in Harleen, it's like, he seemed like a good dude. I mean, we know he's not, but the reasoning it gives in the comic, I mean, it does a really good job in making you think this guy is not too bad. Hello. Okay. I'm just drawing Dogman. Someone wanted Dogman, so. First time drawing him. There's a lot of first times. I like it. It's making me draw stuff. It's good because I want to draw stuff that isn't. I love drawing Charlie, and I always will. But I do want to draw other things than just Hazbin Hotel stuff, you know. So it is fun, especially firsts. First of everything is fun. Okay, I need to see the colors of Dogman. I think it's literally just brown, gold, blue. Yep. So lighter, but works. Maybe even lighter. Yeah, lighter. No, that looks about right. And then blue. Oops. Blue goes here. And then I need gold. I don't have a lot of golds. I don't do gold a lot. That's good enough. And then I'll get rid of the sketch marks for you so you can enjoy this little quick derpy drawing of the dog man. That I did really fast. Oh, okay. So there you go. I'll leave it up for you so you can see it for a second, then I'll move on. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's see. I think I've left it up long enough. Hope so. Hope you saw it. Okay, so let me know if you didn't put it in the chat, and I will bring it back for you. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna outline and color this Charlie, and then I would say after that I'm probably just gonna end the stream, guys. Because not because I want to, but my phone's gonna die and it's recording. Okay, I can try that. Let me I'll put that on the top for next stream, or I'll do it after the Charlie thing. It, like I said, it just depends if it dies. If my phone dies. So yeah, let me do this Charlie thing and then line that up. Well, I'm gonna refresh this too so I can see the, my thing's lagging behind right now. Okay, I can see it much better now. Good. Or give me 1 second, guys. I need to check this really fast. My computer. Okay, so okay, good. Okay. Alright, it's reconnecting. Okay. We're good. Sorry. I know that's probably inconvenient, but so you guys hear the music? I want it to be low, enough to where you could hear me. And I'm trying to speak up too. I normally don't speak up, so I'm trying to work on that too. Oh, I just realized Charlie has red eyes. Oops. That's what happens when you do it without a reference. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. That's annoying. And then, yeah, going with this. The music good volume? Okay, cool. Yeah, you're right. That was my mistake. I wasn't thinking. Because most characters, their eyes are black. I forgot. I have a little sheet of colors for her. They're very, very mute, her colors. Her eyes and her clothes are the only things that are really have any vibrance toward them. So, thank you. Okay. Let's continue on. Like I said, after this, I'll probably take one more request, maybe. It just, like I said, depends if it dies or not. Oh, no. My phone, because it's recording. It's low. It's under 30 right now, and it goes fast on these when it's recording. Because it's not like recording a video. Sorry, I know I'm flipping all around. I just wanted the right angle. Okay. And then we go around. And oh, thank you. Well, I'm really good at drawing Hazbin Hotel characters specifically, mainly Charlie. I bet you I could draw Charlie with my eyes closed. Honestly, it's concerning. I've draw her. I mean, I don't even know how many times a day. It's ridiculous. I can draw her pretty much at any pose I want. I'm just doing this because it's funny. All right, let's get our cheeks. So I have this one, but I know it's actually slightly darker. I need to like fix that. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna have it come over. Oh, woo. Ah, no, just to me. I didn't want it to. Can I? This is a better version. This is darker. Okay. How many reasons for around season since I. Oh, that's cool. I like Abel a lot. Abel and Lute's dynamic has been pretty fun to watch. It's cool, like Abel coming to his own. Honestly, Lute's crash outs are really funny to me. Cause some of them are kind of valid. Like low-key. And some of them are kind of relatable. To a degree. Like her reactions, it's funny. Okay. Yeah. I feel that. I was drawing it. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find it for you. I told you I was doing a Lute study. I think I have it. Hold on. Of Lute. Where is it? I'm gonna look for it. Give me a second. It's here. Somewhere. I know it's in one of my more recent ones. Oh yeah. This is a warm-up drawing I did yesterday of Lute. I like to do warm-up drawings like that, especially if it has no tile characters. What's your question? What's your question? Let me know. Alright, I'm gonna switch back. Oh, thanks. Here, I make you... I do warm-ups like these all the time. It just helps me. They're just pictures or screenshots on Pinterest of the character, and it helps me get a study for them. I never color them, but I just trace them in whatever color. Like Charlie, I usually draw in pink. Let me see. I'm gonna check if I do. I do not. Is he? What is he? Oh, Hazbin no tell. Oh yeah. This is just a warm up sketch I do though. I was drawing a better one. I like to draw. I'll just pick random. Either I'm watching the show or whatever. This is the one I'm actually working on. Charlie, she's my favorite. But yeah, I just do warm up drawings. Favorite. Yeah, it's up there for me. I want it to be, but my favorite show personally, I don't know if you've seen it. It's called The Harley Quinn Show. That for me is number one. My favorite show to draw is definitely Hazbin Hotel. My favorite, I would say Hazbin Hotel is probably my second favorite show. It's a close second. But to me, The Harley Quinn Show is just too funny. It's so hilarious, especially if you're someone like me who's read so many Batman comics and watched the Batman animated series. Like, the connections it makes to it is just hilarious. Okay, that was horrible. But Angel Dust? I like Angel Dust too. Honestly, all the characters are pretty strong. Like, that's one thing I like about the show, right? Is you could pick pretty much any of the characters and make a valid point for almost any of them. It's kind of just preference. You know? I've heard of Witch and Murder Dreams. I haven't seen them though. I haven't seen them, but I know a lot of my fan base I've seen comments where they want me to. I'm fine. I can try and I've never drawn them before, but would be alright doing videos because I know a lot of my fan base that I have wants to see stuff like that. Oh, Alistair Duck? Yeah, here's my Alistair Duck. I got it for Christmas. It's so cute. I love it. He's holding a little staff. I have Charlie. I have one of the Hazbin Hotel cards too. Something I could show you is I have the Hazbin Hotel vinyl, and it's signed by all the cast members except for Vivian, Vaggie, and Lucifer. That's the only one that I'm missing. I've won all over the world for it. I went to Florida, Ohio, I went to Canada. I'm trying to get all of them. It's been a journey, to say the least. Yeah, I'm doing good. I did some, thanks for wanting to check into me. I did, a science lab / like test thing today. Went okay. And then I ate before this and I've been drinking water and stuff. But yeah. Oh, you make your own stuff? Oh, that's cool. See, I can't really do 3D. My brain sees 2D things. I don't really do 3D stuff. I wish I could. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I can finish this. I really hope I can before my phone dies. It's now in the 20% range. And it was in the 30% range a little bit ago, so I don't know. I'm getting nervous. Oh, that's cool. I could do like 3D like spears and stuff and like cubes and whatnot, but that's about it. I just don't see things 3D. I see things 2D. That's just me though. I always think it's cool if you can visualize it 3D. It would probably help me a lot if I could visual things in 3D instead of 2D for anatomy purposes when I'm drawing. But oh, my favorite character? I mean, okay, I know almost everybody says it, but it's got to be Alistair. Alistair for me though, we have similarities, so for me it's hilarious. Like, I don't know, but there are a lot of them. Like, I feel like the two characters that are most like me are Alistair and Vaggie. For sure, those are the two that are most like me. And you usually tend to like the characters that are most like you. How about you? What's your favorite character? What does this mode get me out of this? I've never been in this mode before. Yeah. Alistair in the chair, you know. Like, being honest, okay, so, like, I don't know. I'm a straight dude, but, like, Loki, Alistair, I don't know. Alistair does something. Oh, Vox, honestly, that's what I'm saying, like, all the characters, some of them I'm just choosing the ones that, like, I personally am the most like. Like, there's a lot of things in Alistair that I see myself in, which I don't know if that's a good thing, I'm gonna be honest. Like, some of his mannerisms are exactly something I would do. But oh no, that is way off. Nope. Oh, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? There we go. I can erase that part. Nope. This is gonna suck. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, this is kind of a question for you guys. Ooh, whoops. Would you guys be interested in seeing? I've been really teetering the fence about this idea. Would you be interested in seeing me doing drawings, but in video games? Because I don't want to deviate too much, but it could be like drawings of Charlie Morningstar, right? In Minecraft, or I think there's stuff to build in Roadblocks. I'm not sure, but maybe something like that. Oh yeah, get back in your chair. I've been saying on repeat, "Baby, I'm a demon in hell." It's kind of my thing. I love it. And my favorite, one smoothie, please. And then the derpy face he makes. Yeah, just really funny to me. The one smoothie, please. I just picture him. He's like, one smoothie, please. And I'm like, oh my god, that is totally me when I'm dragging my friends along with me and they don't want to go. But, anyways, okay. See, this is my problem. I start talking and I'm like, well, what am I doing? So how do I need to switch the curl because it can't. No, I could. It could just over. Oh, that's fine. I'll be lazy. It'll just overlap. That'll be fine, and I'll just erase that line when I'm coloring, so it won't matter. Boom. And that's so shaky. Okay. And then I need the colors. I can't draw you because I don't know what you look like. So I'm sorry. If you have other requests, like Hazbin Hotel characters, Adventure Time characters, any sort of characters like that, Rick and Morty, I can try that. Or I was doing animals too, but like I don't know what you look like, right? And if I did, it would be like, you know, cartoony, right? Like here, let me show you. I did myself in Adventure Time, and look, I just look derpy. But okay, I could pull up an image. Let me see what he looks like. Bye. Joe. Let's see. I'm Googling him. See what he looks like. Is he a Roblox character? Let me know. Is he a Roblox character? Because I need to know what he is before I start drawing. Okay, I need to know. I'm gonna look at an image of Charlie. I need to know what colors I need to make. I'm gonna Google Charlie. Let's dress. Probably would come up. I would guess. Oh wait, Morningstar. I don't want images of a Charlie. Okay. Okay, so yellow. Okay. I see what's going on. Okay. Oh, you know what I need to do? I don't need that. Oh wait, actually, I'm so stupid. I'm like, I don't need this. I need her lines for her hair. I was so confident with that too. Screamer skin. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Here. Let me do him really fast. I bet you I could do it really fast. He seems simplistic, so I might be a little bit quieter. I'll try my best. Okay. Okay. Nah. I don't like that either. Okay. Good enough. He's like blocky. No. No. Oh, I keep messing myself up. I'm psyching myself out. So it's longer. You hair. How'd they get on there? Gross. No, that's a horrible R. Okay. And it's like, okay. Almost done. I also thought the best was just fast. Because I want to finish the Charlie. The one arm's messed up. But. Hello. Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys, so let's see. I need to finish this Charlie. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. And then I need things like that. Okay, okay. So there's down here. Oh, whoops. It's like here and here, here and here, and here. Oh. Do it in black first, I guess. Here and here. Okay. Her hair, it's pretty easy. It's just literally gonna be like, I should probably do the lines first. Which ones don't need the lines? This doesn't. Okay. She has. Oh, I didn't know that. It goes like. This part's red. Okay, it's fine. Alright. Oh, my cat. I think he might went out again. Oh, and I'm gonna refresh really quick. My thing's like mine. Yeah, I think he went out. It is black with red. Okay. Yep, sounds like he wants out. Yeah. Here, I'll zoom out. There's a drawing of Charlie. I think I'm gonna have to let my cat out though. Hold on. You need out? I'm not sure. It might need to be out. Yep. Come on. Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to let him out. Yeah, I know. Okay, I let my cat out. Okay, back to work. Like I said, I think I'm just going to finish this Charlie, and I will be done. Just because, like I said, my phone is under 20%. So we're working in the teen percentages right now. Now, you know what? We're just going to have to do it like this. We're going to just have to do it individually. It's going to be really annoying. I really don't want to do this. Just because it's going to be so tedious. Okay, so section. Because then I have to re-ink some of the black stuff. Some of my outline. Alright. Let's just do this one section at a time. Or not. It doesn't want me to. Okay. One section. Ah! One. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, because I'm using my Apple Pencil, so it's focused on that. I don't know like the specifics behind it, but I'm assuming all iPads. I got a new one. It was a graduation gift, so it's like it's almost a year old, but I have one of the newer iPads. I don't think it's the newest anymore. It might be. I don't know if they come with them. I don't know if it's like a phone or they come on every year. I don't know. But I wanted this, so I burn through so much paper. So it's nice to have this because I can just have infinite. Like, look, I can just do all these things. But I do prefer, honestly, to draw on paper. But it just, for a stream or anything like that, for practice, it makes it easier. So I'm not wasting sheets and sheets of paper. Thanks. I would prefer you not to swear. I just want it to be open to anyone. That'd be muchly appreciated. I would like to welcome anyone to this stream. But yeah. And then can I just color it in? No. Let's do this the annoying way. fine. It's not that annoying. Okay. Now let's cut this. Favorite animal? Oh, it's easy. Polar bear. That was my like childhood stuffed animal. So easy. All right. Oh, thanks. All right, I'm gonna sign it. So. Oh wait, I'm gonna fix this. Charlie's my favorite to draw though, by a landslide. So there's that. I can draw her pretty much anyway. Oh, cats. Yeah, cats are up there for me too. All right, guys. Well, all you have to do is just practice. So, I don't think anybody's bad. I think it's just anybody can be good if you practice. I'll just show you some simple things. What I literally do, I'm not even joking, all day. This is an amazing exercise. Okay? Circles, try and keep them the same size. Another one, circle. Instead, draw this guy. Okay? And with this, watch this. Now, you have simple motion, right? And now you're practicing drawing a circle. And you can do whatever you want to do, right? Another easy one that I do, it's called the lotus practice. And it's like this. You just draw teardrops. Obviously, I've had practice, so I don't struggle with it as much anymore. It's an animation practice. It's my favorite one. Look, range of motion. So, there you go. All right. So, I don't need this anymore. Okay. So, I think with that, I'm going to end it. My phone's at like 2%. So, I don't think I can go much longer. Thank you guys for hanging out. And yeah, I can, if you hop on next live, I put announcements on my channel. I can do a live stream anatomy tip. I've always wanted to do those. I have a bunch of notes and stuff. So see you guys later. Bye.